Hello. Sorry. Ah. What I feel like the music it is. You can. Why are you crying? No crying. Come, come. So they changed it back, eh? I thought you want to sit on me, not walk through me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Ow. Ow. Oh. Alright, that's wrong. No, I wanted to do this. But also there's this wind race. Oh, I'm just gonna accept invitation. Haha! Wanna guess who this is from? Bingo! It's me, amigo! That's right, your bestest bud who has been down here in Azuma missing you! Ahahaha! I recently ran into a new Fontaine friend, and he said they have got a music festival called the Iridescence Tour over there. Now yours truly instantly thought of that Drumalong festival we had last time, and how we drummed it up on Amakane Island, singing and scarfing roasted lavender melon. Oh yeah, now those are some great memories. You haven't forgotten either, right, compadre? But yeah, it would be great if you could forget the part about the Tenryo Commission bothering their jobs and arresting me totally by mistake. Like, watching their jobs and arresting me totally by mistake. Where's my mistake? Just go down. Do you also get the feeling that they adjusted dialogues for Itto along like according to the voice actor? Because before he never said stuff like amigo or compadre. It was only in dialogues that he said, but it never written down, I think. So this time I decided to work with my new pal and host an even bigger, even badder, even wilder music party, and it's gonna be called the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour, the Force of Awesomeness. What do you think? Doesn't the name alone just set your soul on fire? So stop dragging your feet and get your tashi on over to Watatsumi Island, cause the one and Oni has still got a lot to say. Be there or be square. If you're a no-show, then there's no show. Disclaimer, of course, I didn't have Shinobu transcribe this for me. He totally did. Are we back? Are we back? I moved the cable.
Extra fee for that. Think about
Are we back? I moved the cable. Hello? Everybody alive?
Now, there'll be an extra fee for that.
Hello? Hello?
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Why does my music keep disappearing? How many times do I have to take this?
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
And it's always the same song.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Leave me alone. I don't like.
Ad Astra.
Oh, no. Where is that even? The people
There'll be an
having?
extra fee.
This ain't your daddy's iridescent. Are you sure it's not my daddy's? Nice game, please.
There you are, eavesdropper. Shall be punished.
You two are so dead.
Let's light it up! The more, the merrier. Teamwork is strict!
Clouds high. The birds.
No, my sword! Let me leave you a fool. Begone! This body belongs to ice. Boof!
How is she standing? Did she just die? She just died. From a single attack.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh?
I am healed now.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
What dog?
Itto, it's just a myth.
What dog?
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon!
And music died again. I guess today is stream without music.
You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys. Ah! Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
That was some time ago.
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Itto? Is he helping you with the iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness.
Okay.
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo!
Why is camera moving?
Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Just to backtrack a little, what's this dog you were talking about?
Just a local legend I heard about.
The
Apparently there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Yeah.
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys, not war.
A tragedy to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
So, did this dog get injured too?
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Oh.
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
Where did you hear about this?
In Rito. I was actually there while the war was going on. It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Is this whole thing about the dog about an actual Ninken dog, or is it about Goro?
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that sort of stuff.
I feel like I don't understand Itto even more than ever.
Huh. By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Lol.
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Itto is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any more?
That's a good question.
I have faith in Itto. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area. and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
I mean, depends. What do you mean by influential organization and rubbing shoulders with the local authorities? If you mean influential, like very disruptive, then yes. And if you mean rubbing shoulders, as in getting apprehended a lot, then yes.
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri-Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
Lol.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire.
For a second, I thought he was thinking about Ayato, but okay. The male wife of the important guy also counts.
And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
Her name is Sarah, not Tengu.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
So what about the Kanjo Commission?
Okay, fair. No first name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Okay. You think that he's financing Kujo? The commission by paying fines.
Fines?
Yes.
Huh? No! I mean the taxes. Yeah.
Liar.
But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles.
I'm sorry, what? Is Ayato, Kamisato Ayato now trying to become a TCG junkie? Sayo General Makamoto style. Oh no, don't let them be.
In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South, Itto of the North. That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Traveler Space tells me everything what they think about it.
Did you make that saying up?
Yes.
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent.
You mean that's the same fox that put beans into your food?
Also, you know that lonely god in Tenchukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Itto's events.
You mean Raiden Shogun?
During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
What?
Wow, look at you! Sounds like you're really going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made Shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
The Arataki gang never ceased to amaze.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Itto has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that, I owe him my thanks.
It's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yup. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
What other identity?
You've, heard of Miss Hina, right?
The traveler's face. Oh my god, did he figure it out? I doubt this.
Miss Hina, so you...
Hey, no need to yell, all right? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryo Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
No.
That's called a captain.
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
So rock and roll.
All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Okay. Sure you don't want us to join? We could help.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum.
How do I don't do it?
There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action.
Is this a zone for us?
Have fun, compadre. Got a dash.
What a character. Gotta admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
That's a really small zone.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play whatever music you like. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Itto says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
I guess that makes Paimon flying rock and roll fuel.
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it.
Oh no.
Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
How did I know it happened? Why I'm not surprised?
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done.
I suddenly realized that this is exactly my work thing.
We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Absolutely, we can handle it.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Okay, we are going to put this place together.
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin.
Big party.
Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer.
Okay.
Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Itto is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to be the center of attention.
Why don't you do a song too, Paimon?
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure! No one would give Itto a second look after that! Pretty sure he'd yell out, Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts! And then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out!
She has an imagination, sure.
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon, but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Wait a second, I need to catch my car. Okay, I'm back.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great! Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Okay, sure. So what am I supposed to do?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Who is that? Hazel!
Wow, Shinobu and Hazel! What a surprise!
Exactly.
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
It's great to see you both.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Hazel to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
Okay.
So, why isn't Sara here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Itto. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
What the fuck? Itto, what are you sending people?
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Itto off the roof.
On.
But then wouldn't Kokomi come and throw Sara off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
Yeah.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Itto before, and so did some of Itto's former cellmates.
This is a party where everybody who dislikes Itto is going to convert.
So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the traveler, I should probably get going.
Wait, come on, it's fine. Calling me about electricity rules changes. Why do I even call me? How do they even have my number? Super suspicious.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place. Oh, wait, Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists.
Are you sure?
What's wrong? From the look on your face, you've got a vested interest in this situation.
We just like to help.
Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads.
Are you sure it won't impact your work? How much do you charge for your services?
Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me too.
Okay.
Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away!
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
Okay. Extreme Carnival and Handball. Lurk. Defeat 3 types of ruin machines. Defeat 2 types of primal function. Defeat 3 types of mecha clockwork. Oh no. I'm pretty sure there was a place somewhere. Where this mecha clockwork square? Mecha clockwork, you know what I mean. Here. Here.
Follow the wind.
Okay.
Time to go.
Doing it completely out of order.
Time to go.
One, I missed one. Never mind, I also didn't want to. I just wanted to be above Bob. Bob!
Follow the wind.
Nothing here. Okay, let's try enemy class. Oh. Ring guard. Ring sentinel.
There are
They were closer than I thought. I knew they were somewhere close. Fuck you. I want to fight someone else.
Transfixed. Wind strider.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let's light it up.
I attacked it so early it doesn't go to fire. Or maybe it's that you can't go to fire. Maybe that's it.
I'm going in! Rain cutter!
And the next one. Oh, got it.
Laid bare.
No, my
Did
sword!
the wrong thing again.
Wind strider.
That is doing no damage.
Overruled.
Does it count? It did count. Now I have to go for primal constructs. Primal constructs, here I come! On the way to Sumeru Desert. Na, 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 na. Should be somewhere here. Somewhere close. They are everywhere. Let's see if they mean 3 types. Or 2 types. I only ever saw 1 type. That doesn't mean 2 types. Yeah, that's here.
Transfixed.
They were very sad primal constructs. Oh, I already killed 2 types. That's great. Clockwork Nectar. Clockwork Nectar. Clockwork. Yay! Hello.
Overrule. Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you up.
Was okay. Okay, we killed 2 times. We need one more. Down the street.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
The hunter is stronger than me and carrier than me. Oh, are those flowers that I needed for her? I didn't know there were.
Teamwork is Witness the power.
Wow. That was quick. I feel I am getting used to this. Okay, the next one was making photos and oh, I got the pearls. Photograph 2 types of birds. Third guy. Now that might be an issue. Where are the birdos? Oh wait, there's one. Look.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Wonderful.
Camera can't imitate the stroke of the brush.
Those are the same birds. I guess I have to go to Fontaine to get other. Literally the Fontaine. 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 No! Did I catch it before it ran away? Yay, I did. 2 types of dogs. I saw a doggo walking around here. Doggo! Doggo, come back. Those flowers for her are best. I thought that maybe there may be some people with a dog. Their friend. Let's see more people. Better go straight to the sea, I guess. Should be some dog. Kitty! Kitty! Dog! Dogos! Dogos. And I need another couple. Couple. Another doggo. Another couples when you need them. Doggo. Don't believe there is no more cat. In this city, there's only one cat. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Kato. 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 Where is that? It's so sad. I guess we'll have to go to the city of cats. Read monster. Oh, maybe the melody. Sounds here. Oh, my cats. Eat. Here you are. Yeah. Yeah. The game accept this. Yes, it is. Okay, the last one is gather. What does it mean? Tango pearls. Star punches.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Another Sango Pearls. Where were the Sango Pearls? No, no, no Sango Pearls. Somewhere where there's beach. Yes. Lima. Here. No, I don't see it here. I think this is one time big. It's a view. Yeah, I think it was more. Yay! Last one. Where's the last one? Da 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 da. Beach, please! I see one lying in the dirt. Hey, fuck you. Busy. Where's the fucking thing? I can see you.
Laid bare. Huh? Everybody stand back!
Ha ha ha.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Everlasting as the moon!
He asked for this. Okay, so we finished this. This. Anything of melon. Complete Twilight Gold, no fairs, no. What? Those are challenges? Wait, I have to win with someone? This is bad. It's so bad. Possible rewards. Try this first. Because I won't get more.
Hello. Would you like to practice?
Yeah, probably. Decorate the venue.
Oh, really? You've got the things from the list? Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much.
Oh, they are giving those as rewards now. That's cool. Hey! Wait, I have to put them down? I saw some... Hey! It disappeared! I thought I had to put them myself.
Hello. Would you like to practice?
Yeah, let's practice.
Great. Before you get started, you'll want to calibrate your instrument. Everyone's playing style is slightly different. Let me help you with that.
Okay.
Hello. Would you like to practice? Great. I've been looking.
I will die. I will die. Let's go. Oh, no. Ah! Yeah. Too many! I suck at those. Exit. This is so sad. Can I get normal difficulty? Yes, attack. But at least you only get coupons for doing the easiest part. I suck at rhythm game. Fucked up at the end. Geo Archon, let's go! Damn it. Couldn't keep it. Yay! Let's go. Damn it. Arlecchino playing on all this instrument is something else. Computer is on fire! Okay, now you. Wait, why is this music so this? Song is too hard. See? I got Dawson. But at least it was everything I needed. Go ahead. It was hard. I suffered for this. I suffered. So do I have more stuff to give Dvorah?
Hello. Would you like to... Oh, really? You've got the...
Let's decorate the venue. Okay, so I don't have more. Last thinking that was left was the missing melody. Should I be? We would like to invite you to attend this music festival. How strange, no one ever invited me to go attend such an event before. Well, that's why we are here. You must have music you really love, right, Aoi? We could play it for you, we're serious musicians. Music, you say? Well, there's one that I heard a long while back. I was your Hei when I last heard it, I believe. I only remember bits and pieces of it, but could you play it for me all the same? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you. Hey! That's the music from the opening of the game! No. Okay, this is correct. Okay, I feel like this is the confirm. Why did they make this NPC record this song? It seems you're quite a dab hand at making others' wishes come true. You're automatically suspicious, Aoi! It's been almost 20 years since I last heard this tune. It was a boy in the neighborhood who played it for me. His wish was to travel and see the outside world. It's just a shame that I couldn't have been the one to help him. Well, would you look at that? I've strayed from the topic. I'm afraid I can't help with this music festival. Mono groceries can do without me right now. Still, I'm glad to have heard this once more. Thank you so much. You saw attack when you thought. we would like to invite you to attend this music festival. How did you know I liked music? Well, to be truthful, that's where I get most of my creative ideas. Oh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. Oh, that's a long list you would be looking at. If I had to pick one, it might be this traditional piece from Konda village. That's where I started my culinary journey, in fact. Would you play the piece if I were to hum the tune for you? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thanks. This is awful at this. I feel like this is the correct version. Absolutely fantastic! If not for the way you dress, I would have suspected that you were from Konda village yourself. It sounded just like the original. Alright, I've decided. I'm heading to this festival. Maybe immersing myself in the music there might give me some new ideas. I'll move my food stall over there. Not that my skills are the most impressive, but I am sure I will add to the atmosphere of it. And another food guy. I would like to invite you to attend this music festival. Did I hear you wrong? Is this a music festival or a food festival? Music and a serious formal musical exchange booth. By the way, do you have any music you enjoy? We can play it for you right now. Oh, you're serious then? Well, I do have something in mind. I can try humming it for you. Could you try playing it then? Sure, I will give it a go. Well then, this is quite a lovely surprise. Okay, that is something I recall. Done. Wow, what a brilliant recreation! That said, even I have no clue what this song is called. A fox-eared customer of ours likes humming this one when she comes over for some ramen. She's one of our VIP. Came around a few days ago, in fact, or I wouldn't have remembered that song at all. I guess that tells you all you need to know about me and music, huh? If you're looking for a food stall, I would recommend you look for Tomoki. That fellow's got the right adventurous spirit. Even if he isn't a fan of music, he should be interested nonetheless. Well, I already talked to him. Okay, now Liu. Liu, here I come. To play your tunes? Where are those snakes? One is fire. Why do they always have to be in places I don't like? Found one you like display over here. We would like to invite you to attend this music festival. A music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband because of the song. Quite a coincidence, huh? Oh, which song was it? Bet we can play it for you. We're super serious about music. Oh, in that case, could you play it if I were to hum the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. How exciting! Doesn't sound like you, song. Okay, this should be better. What a wonderful and nostalgic feeling! I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. I would often go to cafes in Vasari Passage to read, and when I heard this song one day I asked the barista what it was called. They didn't know, but the large fellow having some cake nearby told me that it was named Le Souvenir avec le Crépuscule, or something like that. I am not French. Le Souvenir avec le Crépuscule. Crépuscule? Whatever. Yeah, later on he became my husband. He was at the cafe meeting with his friends from a literary club back then. Ah, how nostalgic. We were all so young. Alright, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend, but if we need it, I can get my husband to go. He's been fiddling with some old books that haven't been selling well all day, and I haven't been able to dissuade him from doing so. But I am sure such cultural exchanges would interest him. I will ask him to bring some souvenirs along that he can give out too. A music festival, you say? Thank you, I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant in crystal. Oh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. We are serious musical type. Oh really? Well, there is this one tune. What say I hum it for you and you play it for me in a turn? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thanks for your trouble. Ah, now that brings back memories. It reminds me of how when I was young, I would wake up very early to attend calligraphy classes at my teacher's place. It was so early that it was still dark out, and it was terribly frightening. Fortunately, I would pass by the house of an old granny, and I could often hear the song drifting out from her home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, and I've also grown and I'm no longer as afraid of the dark. In any case, I've given it some serious consideration, and while I would love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch a time-honored store like ours on such short notice. So let me recommend someone else to you who might attend instead. Shiyu Antiques boss, Lin Lang. She doesn't even open in the daytime, and you can either find her sleeping or wandering the streets. I reckon she would have the free time to help. Regardless, thank you so much for letting me hear that song again. I hope your musical ventures go well. This is the lady. An invitation. As in a date? No, this is about music exchange. By the way, do you have any songs that you like? We can play them for you, just to show we're legit, you know? I see. Well, I do have something in mind. I will hum and you play. How does that sound? She feels like she sounds disappointed that I didn't agree to the date. Sure, I'll give it a go. I'm listening. Okay. That was quick. My dear guest, it would be no exaggeration to compare your performance to an Adepto Hymn. When I was just starting in this line of work, I went to Min Lin to purchase some ancient jade. On the way there, I heard music coming from Shinyun Peak. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be the music of the Adepti themselves, you know. Thank you, I thought I would never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune, so forgive me if I multiply. But allow me to let slip from my lips this tidbit of gossip. I believe Mingxing, Jewelry Boss, Xingji, is a close fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her. I feel like she already sent me here. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck with your festival. Isn't that the one that sent me here? Yeah, was her. Last 3 songs left. And I feel like we can submit more. There's also one here. We can get Goro. Yeah, so the last melodies are advanced. Oh, good. A music festival? Didn't we just hold the Windbloom Festival? This one is taking place in Inazuma, Marjorie, and it's a serious musical exchange. If you have got any tunes you like, we can play it for you right here and now. Let me think. Well, I don't remember this one's name, but could you play it if I were to just to hum tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. Oh, that was grand. I didn't make a mistake. For a second I was like, the whole thing. This tune is so gentle, just the way I remember it. My dad used to play this one for me on his harmonica while we were on the way back from Springvale. He said that this tune represented Springvale itself, and that's where Dad's dad grew up. Shame that my grandfather would pass before I was ever born. Thanks for playing that music. You know what? I've decided that I should spend a bit more time with my dad. He's an adventurer, so he tends to spend time out in the field. So, if you don't mind, I might have to give this festival a pass, but if there is another opportunity, I will come and drag him along as well. Is there a music event going on in the city? I'm only familiar with flowers though, not music. Nah, this one is taking place in Azuma, and it's totally fine if you don't know much about music. You just need to enjoy it. If there's a tune you like, we could play it for you right now, you know? Well, I do have something in mind. Its name escapes me, but I can assume the tune at Togatu. Sure, I'll give it a go. Nice, woohoo! That was quick. Oh, you're great! This is even better than when Mr. Said plays it. He performed this one for us last Windbloom Festival, saying that it was a traditional song from Sumeru. Donna said it sounded terrible compared to Master Diluc's playing, though. Wait, what? Master Diluc is playing instruments now! Well, I've made up my mind. The flowers need care every day, and Inazuma is pretty far away, so I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music though, it was lovely. On that note, I will offer you a special prize if you need the flowers for your festival. Where's the last one?
Welcome. How can I help you?
A little bit closer to the angel. Yeah, I can see it. Wait, this is right. Yes, it's inside. Chop. You come in with an invitation? What the occasion? Has Master Diddle decided to give me the day off? No, this is about the musical exchange taking place in Inazuma. If there is a song you like, we can play it for you right now. A song I like, you say? I do remember I had the housemate Adeline hosting several small family concerts at Dawn Wine. They play the song at those gatherings that I do quite like. I will do my best to hum it for you. Mind playing the song after that? Sure, I will give it a go. In that case, do excuse my amateurishness. very impressive. In fact, I should recommend to Adeline that you be commissioned to play at the next such family event. As for your invitation, to be honest, I was just about ready to agree the moment you finish your performance, but I am not sure if I would want to ask Master Diddle for a day off over something this trivial. After all, he would agree without hesitation. How about this then? I will send you a token of support for your festival with that too, so you will be sending us several plates of wine. I doubt everyone who will be attending the festival will be of drinking age. As such, I will give you some decorative banners instead. We have got them stocked in the winery warehouse, and I believe they will come in quite handy. Don't worry, you won't have to go fetch them yourselves. I will have some of our traders deliver it directly. Just consider it the angel's share. It was a really stupid joke, you know. It was really funny. No. I want to leave. Let me leave. I want to leave. Costed by NPC. Now we should have all the events done. We can submit all of them. Award.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
I would like to decorate the venue.
Oh, really? You've got the things...
No. Everything is done? What are those?
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done. I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So it was about the lives. Okay, I need to wait now. Wait till the next day, 14/16. Next day, woo!
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing! Even better than I'd imagined!
everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Lord, what? Paimon, that doesn't suit you.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Oh, Paimon backing down from a challenge ain't very rock and roll.
What? Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
Then bring it on.
Oh no.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Oh, by the way, did you ever find the dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either.
Okay.
What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning.
True.
So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Oh no.
Wait, what? You're still taking a big risk there.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
That rivalry.
Game on, Mini Melon!
They hate each other or they like each other. I don't know.
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Itto!
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up and they're asking about you. Wanna go say hi?
Sure.
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
Here's my name, Goro. Oh, my Google gave the constellation, yeah. Oh. Look at them, Hazel.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
No.
Ooh, does this mean you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
So, what did you learn?
I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
What?
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away.
Wait, I feel like that's true.
Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need.
Hey, are they talking about the doggo that is with Homa?
In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Itto was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
Okay. You know what else is who else is performing tonight? Paimon!
Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight.
Huh.
Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Paimon knows we're making fun of her.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
Paimon is master of stupid nicknames. Also, isn't this Sayu? Strange Daruma. Wait, I will click on it in a second. We'll go to check on my card.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
I can't be very happy today. Fat head, hook face.
Girl, I can't grow taller.
Hook face. Sangonomiya Kokomi!
This Miss Hina looks very familiar. Even the outfits.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Damn it.
She really is the spitting image.
Kokomi's like, he didn't figure it out. I shouldn't tell him.
Of who?
Goro, Kokomi, hey!
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were. This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
I hear that Goro helped to secure the venue.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Itto. Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause. Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that? Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers. Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Itto came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Should I tell him?
Oh!
I feel like I've met her before, but... Nope, sorry, it doesn't ring any bell.
Maybe it's just me.
Lord.
She probably just looks similar to someone you know! Like how the Traveler looks similar to her brother! There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
Oh, we are twins.
Ah, I see. That does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here!
This will be the long-running joke that will never figure out.
Who could it be?
Kokomi is having a plan.
What if Madame Kujo-Sara is the one who got my letter? No, surely she wouldn't intentionally ignore it.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe she would. Oma and Yoimiya.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Itto that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
It's been too long.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
Oh no.
That's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Thank you both. That means a lot. So they want to take care of me?
Of course. Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys. So, Itto says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that?
That dog reminds me of someone.
What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
Ha! I was right.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short. But assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
I doubt that they had the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Okay.
Kinda like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
Yeah, the art is an explosion.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Paimon didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing.
Sounds like you know a few things about art yourself, Toma.
Art of deception.
Art? Me? Does knitting sweaters count?
You are making sweaters for your husband?
Absolutely! Knitting is totally an art form.
Just not a very rock and roll one, I guess. I don't think I'll be doing any knitting tonight.
No, not with that attitude. You could, knit sweaters with rock and roll and big letters, then get everyone to wear them.
Good idea. I'll look into it next time.
Wait, we are having rock and roll festival and there is no mention of Shinyan. This is blasphemy.
Hey, Traveler. Some of your friends are here.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I don't think this is how it goes.
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Itto's alley.
Lol.
This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was, the initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
Okay, that sounds a little counterproductive.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Do you think people have been getting too hyper-focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Whew, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Oni Kabuto and flipped the world upside down?
This is an isekai.
What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see this.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings a song. Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know what hit him.
The time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talents on the stage. Whoops and cheers ring out as the crowd grows louder and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Itto and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Oni Kabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away!
The title is so weird. This isn't the one?
Raven took an arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I weasel thief hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
What am I hearing? This is so bad.
Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Oni Kabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
Is this really rock and roll? Doesn't sound like it. I am suffering. After an exhilarating song to end the night, many people begin to leave. But you and your friends approach the stage to congratulate the two rock stars. Damn it.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
That wasn't rock.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bullchucker, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
Yeah, in stupidity.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
Itto, Paimon, you're both rock stars. Anyway, what nice weather we have been having lately.
Really? Do you really think that?
Fine. My compadre wouldn't lie to me. I can handle the truth. Rock on, Mini Melon. Rock on.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Itto and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikapito in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Shinobu, what about you?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Shogun had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Itto by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there.
Oh.
As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Itto wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Itto, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this. A lot of people only showed up because they knew she'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure to find a way to get her on stage. How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
Huh. Will they even allow me to stay in the...
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryo Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal.
So there was a conspiracy.
We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
I don't think so. It's actually a good thing that proves that Watatsumi people also cared about the people from the other island.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Exactly what I said.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So, it looks like you have some competition.
Lol. Kokomi, why are you doing this to him?
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
Raiden Shogun!
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Lol.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before, but they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Oh no.
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Are we talking about the end of the game?
Well, if that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Okay. Oh dear, my apologies. I've received word from the commission. There is a new case that requires more immediate attention. As for that Kanin case you were concerned about, I've already got the evidence, but Yoriki Owada kept warning me not to reveal anything to an unrelated person. So sorry, but my lips are sealed. Oh, but there is a but. It's really unfortunate, but I accidentally misplaced something again. You know, the details concerning new admission to the Puppy Union. I believe it's nearby, so could you help me look for it? If you find it, please double check it to see if it's indeed the evidence and then find the time to return it to me. Thank you so much. This is the end or no? It is not the end. Were those all? No. No, I guess not. Oh, the year for Blossoms of Summer. Incognito, Minister Vidya, Elimination Diet. Huh. People could compose a music. I guess we finished the entire class.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
I'm not after the rewards. I just want to check my current Arlecchino's power on someone. Can show me how much damage you can do. Not that I care about damage, but I am just interested. But I'm not sure if this is a good opponent. I think like it can fly.
Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Rain outlines your fate! Let me weave you a verb. No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Witness my rise.
Let's light it up, everybody!
Wind strider.
Rain cutter.
Transfixed.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds...
Did I just get a message then? It was really bad opponent. It can fly. Defeat an arrow fly break that has increased resistance to at least 2 different elements. Sure.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Standing further requires a lot of those flowers and those. Look, I still have.
Late bell.
Wind strider.
No, my sword! Witness the power!
Overruled.
Huh?
with wind and cloud!
This is where you fall. Laid bare. Let's light it up!
Wind strider!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Transfixed. Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn...
It was fairly good. No, it was good. It was well. Okay. Aha! So I was right. I was like wondering because there was supposed to be also Simon mission. I still have Simon mission, but Simon mission I was supposed to introduce Simon. But if there's the sense started now, if we have only like 1% of that. I wonder where I can find more of those rainbow roses. Rainbow roses, rainbow roses, rainbow roses. I hear a zzz, zzz. Rainbow rose, good page. Ooh! There's actually a lot more than I thought. We were already around the fountain with them, but there's also currently closer. Like here. That's supposed to be rainbow road. I build it farther and farther. Here you are, my rainbow roses. Also, the very fact that she has the rainbow roses as her material is sus. Gives weird energy. Like, screams, I am a lesbian. Or a bi. Once we leave the garden. Ow! He's so dead. Where's my rainbow rose? And there's the one. This should be. Ooh, their rainbow rose is also here. Not here exactly, but like here. When I need a teleporter, it's not. So I have to suffer like this.
Overruled!
Here I go. And now further. And there's a lot of them. Here should be fun, right? Hello. Uh-huh.
Teamwork is drip! No, my sword! Witness my rise!
La 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 la. And there should be one in that. La 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 la. La 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 Here should be a few rainbows. Hello, young people. How are you? I am looking for flowers. Where are they? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Are those all? Are there only 4 here? No, there should be more in that direction. One, two. Yay! Found it. I don't speak your language. Please speak English. Also, any other language than English and my native are not allowed in the chat. So sorry, but I can't respond to you if I don't understand you. You get me? rainbow roses is somewhere here. Already took them from here when we were fighting before. One. Three more. Maybe I took it. It's second one. Could be three behind the house. I found one. Do I have any character from Fontaine that's showing the materials are? I don't think so. I can't find all the balls. But we were fighting here before, so it was why I couldn't find.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
What did I do? What did I just do? I used something by accident. My compass said some rainbow roses are here. Why are you worshipping this thing? Hello, I'm busy. I'm looking for roses. Can you tell?
Laid bare.
See, she couldn't even. Ooh. Wait, I found the last rose. I guess this is for someone with a bow too.
One with nature.
Yeah. Oh, rainbow rose. I hate those houses.
Into the wind.
That's problematic. Where is my bow user when I need one? Oh, hello, it's nice to see you too again. Oh no. Salsa, alright about what happened last time. Paimon is sorry, are you still angry? Last time what happened? Paimon shouldn't have brought up a nasty topic like homework when you were in a good mood. Oh, that. Actually, I really forgot about my homework. Huh? When I got home, I realized that I hadn't finished my homework. If it weren't for you, I would have been scolded by mom and dad and my teacher too. See? Told you it was for Salsa's sake. It's all thanks to Paimon's foresight. I guess it's a fluke then. It's all thanks to Paimon that everything turned out well, okay? It all worked out. I finished my homework so mom and dad are pleased, and I didn't have to try so hard to put on an act. Everyone is happy, so this is a perfect ending. Paimon was worried for nothing. What a huge loss. Yep, Paimon was so worried about upsetting Salsa she could barely enjoy her food. Who would have thought that the ever-reliable Salsa would make such a blunder? That's because I'm still a kid. Isn't it normal for children to be forgetful? Even adults forget about things. Dad also forgot to turn in some paperwork before, and not only was he scolded by mom, but also by the clerk. He ended up being embarrassed for a whole week. Super terrifying. I'm never going to work at the Fontaine Research Institute. Parents work there. Yeah, that's why they are always busy and often away from home. But it's better that way. If they were at home every day, I wouldn't be able to go out and sketch so often. I like the way it is now. My parents' work is fulfilling and so is my work. Your work? You mean homework? Of course not. Look, there's a trap left by the evil organization here. Our job is to clear these traps, remember? Ah, the traps. And it wouldn't be too hard since we have done the same thing many times before. Lumin, let's help Salsa again this time. Just like how Tita Elga don't grow on weathered roads, rainbow roses won't thrive on underwater riverbeds either. Objects made of different materials also have environments they are suited to, and crystal devices do not go well with muddy ground. Okay. She doesn't like it. This looks so much better. This is the reconstruction project, right? It's just like how they rebuilt the Fontaine Research Institute and restored the ruins to its original state. Reconstruction project? Yeah, Mom said the central laboratory was a really pretty building before it flew up into the sky, unlike now. But some felt that the lab in the sky is more beautiful than it was before. That's why the Fontaine Research Institute is considering launching a ruins tour for outsiders. Don't tell anyone, but I've been to the ruins near the Fontaine Research Institute. That's when I heard about the ruins tour. Two adults were arguing over whether to leave the ruins as they were. One of them said that if it were an ordinary building, people won't be interested in it, because Fontaine has so much beautiful architecture. But if it were ruins, people would find it novel. So if they were to use ruins as a selling point, they would be able to attract many visitors, and the Fontaine Research Institute's financial problem would be solved. Fontaine Research Institute is a research organization, right? I still think the former Fontaine Research Institute is prettier. It looks exactly like the one in the drawing. The lab in the sky now looks just like a trap laid by the evil organization. The elements are all there, but the way it's arranged is wrong, so the way it looks is wrong too. Paimon doesn't really understand, but everything looks pretty good after we rearranged them according to your suggestion. Is this what they call artistic talent? You're only saying this now. I told you I'm a great budding artist. Yay, all hail the great artist. I'm not there just yet, but I hope the day will come soon. You spend a relaxing time with Salsa. When it's time to part, you say your goodbyes and Salsa skips away merrily with her canvas and small log. Yes, that was a hidden mission with Salsa. No, once again. Okay, the more rainbow roses were up, that way. But we were talking to Salsa and we didn't manage to find all of them. Wait. And last one was somewhere. Yeah. I just want roses. Leave me alone. Yeah, I guess I found all the roses here. There's still a bit left, but we don't have much time. I was trying to waste time at the end of the trip there. But look! We have so many roses! I just need 45 and 6 times 105. Anyway, thank you for being here and see you next time. Bye!